Guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyambura and this is 100 on Books. Today I'm going to be doing my very first book haul on this channel, or ever actually, partly because I hauled some books this month, but also because I'm in a reading slump, and if I wait to read two or more books, I will never come back to this channel at the rate at which I'm going. So I'm going to share with you three books that I bought over the weekend when I left the house officially to buy a cooker, and then got to the mall and instead walked into a bookshop and bought books. Shout out to Linda Barasa, whose script link is downstairs. She's the one who got me to leave the house, a place I did not intend to leave because I have really turned into a homebody. A homebody who doesn't read. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm going to get a cooker soon, Linda, I promise. But evidently, it's in the plane that you can hear. What was that? Anyway, let's do this. Right, so the first book I got was Homegrown Hero. I'm just going to read the back. Jay Kasim is a normal guy. He spends his free time at the local Muslim community center or cruising around West London in his BMW. No one would guess that he was the MI5 spy who foiled the most devastating terrorist attack in recent history. But Jay's part in sabotaging Gurfat al-Mudari's hit on London didn't pass unnoticed. Imran Siddiqui was trained to kill in Afghanistan by the terrorist cell who saved his life after his home was destroyed by war. The time has finally come for him to repay them, throwing him headlong into the path of Jay Kasim. Now they must each decide whose side they are really on. This book, Homegrown Hero by Hurum Rahman, I got because I generally don't go in for thrillers, but I am interested in a book that talks about racism, terrorism, probably some racism to be honest, that doesn't center white people and that features two Muslim characters on both sides of the divide. So, plus it's set in the UK, so let's see how this goes. And then next was this See You Tomorrow by Tore Renberg, who's been described by Jo Nesbø as one of Norway's finest young writers. So here's the description. Paul has a shameful secret that has dragged him into more debt than he can ever hope to repay on his modest civil servant salary. He desperately doesn't want anybody to find out, especially not his teenage daughters or his ex-wife. It's time to get creative. 16-year-old Sandra also has a secret. She's in love with the impossibly charming delinquent Daniel William. A love so strong and pure that nothing can come in its way. Not her concerned parents, not Jesus, and certainly not some other girl. Cecily carries the biggest secret of them all. She's pregnant, and she can only hope that her boyfriend Rudy is the father. Trapped in their small-time criminal existence, she dreams of escape. Over 3 fateful September days, these lives cross in a whirlwind of brutality, laughter, tragedy, and love that will change them forever. I love this sort of book. All these different people are living their lives, but they intersect in certain ways, sort of books. And I was drawn to it because it was the winner of an English Pen Award, and I've been looking to read more books in translation, and this is translated from the Norwegian by #name translators Sian Kinsella. So that's book 2, and then the last of them is non-fiction. If you're hearing a sound, that's somebody at my door. The last one is Ali, An Intimate History of Premature Birth and What It Teaches Us About Being Human by Sarah Di Gregorio. And here's a description. The heart of many hospitals is the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, NICU. It is a place where humanity, ethics, and science collide in dramatic ways as parents, doctors, and nurses grapple with sometimes unanswerable questions. When does life begin? When and how should life end? And what does it mean to be human? Inspired by the premature birth of her own daughter, Sarah Di Gregorio tells a complete story of the attempts to answer these questions and the many people they have touched, weaving together her own experiences, those of other parents, and NICU clinicians with deeply researched reporting. She delves into the history and future of neonatology, how it came to be, how it is evolving, and the political, cultural, and ethical issues that continue to arise in the face of dramatic scientific developments. So, this is my May pile. And if you're asking yourself, okay, so you're a reader, you read so much, and you bought 3 books in the whole of May, the answer is yes. And the expanded answer is yes. I read a lot of library books. That's usually why it's images, because they're ebooks and audiobooks are borrowed from the library. But also I have a policy against buying any book that costs more than 500 shillings. So all books I buy, or most books I buy, cost 500 shillings or less. For those of you who are based outside of Kenya or this region, 500 shillings is less than $5. So it's about, say, $4.50, like $4.50. So that usually takes out a lot of new books. But when I went to the bookshop, this bookshop sometimes has books that sell for 300 bob or 400 bob, and they had those on sale. So I got these 3 for 1,140, 100. Such a Kenyan would say, 1,140 after a 5% discount. I'm very proud of the steal. Now, what I hope to do, which is part of the reason I'm filming this, is to have a book haul revisit like Greg from Supposedly Fun usually has, just to say, did I read this book? Do I still own it? How did I find it? And so on. So let's see how that goes. And that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, comment, and all the good things, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye.